I've sold over £500 worth of items on eBay in one day. Only 10 items have done that as well, so average selling price of £50 per sale. Nice and strong and meaty. It's been a while since we've been in here as well. This is where I work full-time. My full-time business is buying and selling, mostly on eBay, but also sell on Depop, whatnot sometimes. And that's about it for now. I buy and sell second-hand items mostly, vintage, retro, pre-owned, Y2K, 90s. If I like it and I can make a good profit on it, I'm going to sell it. For long-time viewers of the channel, sorry it's been a while since I've been doing one of these videos, but I've been changing it up recently this year, where I literally pack the same day the order comes in, or if not, the next day. So, whereas I used to sort of save it for the weekend and then do a picking orders video on a Monday, so there's a nice lot of orders, I'm literally picking and packing every single day, multiple times a day, because I am at home. My house is literally there, 5-second walk from the house, and my stuff's here. My wireless printer is here. And yeah, you can just print on the go. So there's no excuse for me to just rapidly ship out the items to my buyers. So for this video, I'm picking yesterday's orders, which came to a grand total of £579.89, which is my best selling day of 2024 so far. Hopefully we beat that, obviously. I've got my chest mount. I'm going to strap you on my point of view. Going to go through my racking. I'm going to pick each order, what I paid for it, why I picked it up, and what it sold for, obviously, and any information about it that I can share with you. Come on, Community Award 2025, come on. Let me strap you on, let's see what I sold. So starting from the bottom, first sale of the 22nd was a juicy one. Oh, we're starting with a £5 sale. That's right. But these, hello, I've just sold something. That's right, we won't count that one, that was today. But yeah, we're starting with a £5 sale, plus 99p for postage. And it is for a Gant, brand new, 100% silk cocoa bean, like a pocket square. These owe me literally pennies. I think I bought, must have been 40 to 50 of these from a Gant outlet nearby. And there's a whole box, £1 each. There's, yeah, literally 30 to 40, maybe a bit more of them. And the guy had said, I don't know what, 10 for all of them. And this was in a outlet shop, so not like a charity shop, not a boot sale, an actual proper shop. So yeah, each one owes me pennies. I've been selling them for like between the £5 is the lowest I've been accepting, because I just want rid of them. And most I've got one for one is like £10 just for a single one. I sold a few and whatnot as well for I think £4 or £5. Yeah, selling really well. But obviously there's some big hitters to come. They fit in one of these. So it's literally in there, pull the tab and on its way. A polar opposite sale now. This is from a recent boot sale video. She could not decide what she wanted to sell these for. How much on the boots?
Absolutely no idea, to be
Alpine Stars motorcycle boots. They are a UK 9. Literally, I'm in an R. She didn't know what she wanted for stuff, which is strange at a boot sale. She asked me the dreaded question of, what do I want to pay? And I absolutely hate that, because you're just going to end up offending people. Or if I name a price that's fair, they always go above it. I said 15, they said 20. We met at 18. And I thought, oh yeah, these sell well, like 50, 60 quid, maybe a little bit more. But these actually are called Supertech. And I don't know if I can quickly show you, but basically the leather bit out here is like a shell, and this bit comes out. So it's like an inner boot. And then once you put that on and string it up, you then put your boot in the outer boot, which is obviously leather and everything. And Alpine Stars is a strong brand anyway. But these, I think the recommended retail price was like 500 quid for these, was brand new. I put them up for 195 or 185. I accepted an offer, 175 quid for my £18. So obviously I should have probably paid the 20 that she said, but at the time I thought I know these will flip like 50 to 60 quid for nice standard ones, but I didn't know at the time. Supertech, look out for that, because 175 quid, and they sold fast. So £5, 175. That's evened out the average selling price there. Again, another recent boot sale video. I think my most recent boot sale video. We've got a backpack this time, so 3 different items in 3 sales. And it's this one, the Donut, Pack Your Dream. Really nice, like plum burgundy fade type colour with nice leather details, brass hardware. Yeah, nice little sale here. What did this one owe me? I think this was £3. Like I said, yesterday it was all rained off. I think there was a Colchester one on yesterday, but no, I had to lay in yesterday. So only a week from picking it up to selling, £3 into £18 plus the postage. So nice bill payer, as I used to say. Pay them bills, So it's not going to set the world alight, but because I'm full-time, I need to pay for the direct debits that go out every month, and that is the sort of thing that's going to do it. Nice and quick and easy, nice and easy to pack, easy to picture. Yeah, nice. Pair of boots, Caterpillar, £10 from a charity shop, listed in July. Here is my boots. The only thing with the big, massive boxes, I thought at the time when I got them, like, oh yeah, can fit loads in there. When it comes to picking, it is very inconvenient. I prefer actually smaller boxes like this. So it's easier, I can line them up, I can see everything. I'd rather have 2 of them than 1 big one. But obviously I've bought them now, I've got 3 or 4 of them. So I have to do for now until I upgrade, or I say upgrade, just change it around. All these in 1 box is not very convenient at all, because I have to do this. And they're always at the bottom. Ah, here we go. Found them. So yeah, I recommend actually getting smaller boxes and more of them rather than big boxes, because when it comes to doing this, it's make your life a lot easier. Also get a skew system, highly recommend it. Done it for the first time ever this year, and yeah, makes my life so much easier. Caterpillar work boots, nice dark leather, really big size as well. Size UK 13, bigger the better. Oi oi. Like I said, pick these up, £10 in a charity shop, listed in July. And like I say, I like to sell things within the 90 days, sort of 3 months. So July, August, September. So 2 months to sell, 2 cycles, and we've got £50 plus postage, £3.99 postage. Yeah, again, just really love selling footwear, as you can tell, because they sell fast and they sell strong. So old school subscribers will know I used to deal a lot in vintage furniture and that. I still do, but there has to be space for it. So I've got a table up there that did sell, has been returned because it was too big apparently. And I put all the measurements in, but there you go. And I have a little sneaky corner here where I can put some other bits. So a couple of lamps there, but we've sold this one. Yep. So it's gonna be a pain to pack, but I've charged postage, of course. Got a vintage, mid-century, sort of 60s, 70s, teak veneer chest of drawers. They're not massive, they are quite short. I think they used to be on legs. Yeah, there is screws, so if someone wants to add legs to them, like pinned legs or whatever, then they can. But I just sold it as it was. Just decent pair, mid-century, original. This cost me £4 from a charity shop. I'm not leaving it at £4. Even though I can't see a brand, obviously if there is a brand, G-Plan, Nathan, Macintosh, stuff like that, then it's going to add value. But even just as it is, just teak, vintage, yeah, it's going to be worth money. Like I said, paid £4 plus postage, sold it for £95, and it sold within a week. So it has taken up some space. Yes, it's going to be a pain in the butt to pack, but £4 into 95 plus the postage on top. I think I've charged 20 postage, I think, because yeah, this will go with Royal Mail. No, it won't. It'll go with Parcelful, sorry. I got loads and loads of cardboard down there. Nice big, thick, heavy moving boxes. Yeah, and actually had some spare one of these corner pads, like for toddler safety and that. Obviously we got some spare ones. I'm actually going to use these on every corner. So top tip again today, when you are sending furniture as a parcel, if you can get away with it, the corners, be careful of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, obviously 8 corners. Come on, George, wake up. Yeah, these are nice and cheap. Even if I got these brand new to then use, I think these were like £3 from Amazon originally. But yeah, I'm gonna whack them on here. Not obviously stick them on, but just place them. I use my shrink wrap to then keep them in place. Cardboard, and yeah, drop them off at the Chelmsford depot. And yeah, that is a tidy profit. Just got to put a bit of work into packaging this one. Right, just scrolling. We have 3 more pairs of boots. This is why I love selling boots and footwear. 1, 2, okay, right, so we're back in the big one. Again, I highly recommend get more boxes with less stuff in it, rather than a big box with big stuff in it. Ah, this one, we'll do this one first. Don't know if you saw the video, but again, another recent boot sale video, and I do not like the look of these. These are fugly. I do not like them. Won't be seen dead in them, even though they're in my size 10, but they're a £5 at a boot sale. I did look them up at the time. I think I said I'd get about 30 to 40 roughly, and I did actually get £35 plus £2.99 postage. Yeah, owes me £5 from boot sale, listed in September, so they've sold within the first cycle. I think these have been listed a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks maximum, and they're out the door. 5 to 35, again, perfect. Turning them over quickly, getting them bills paid, that's what it's all about. So even though something's ugly and you might not wear it necessarily, obviously we're not buying for ourselves, we're buying for buyers. our buyers, that is, if that makes sense. So yeah, don't let your own fashion sense get in the way of making profit. Timberland and Lacoste, let's see what I come across first. Found the Timberlands first. Again, these are all pre-packaged, so it's quite hard to show you. So these, I can't remember where I got these. Boot sale. This was from the Colchester boot sale. Again, £5 from a boot sale, picked up in September and sold $45.99 plus the postage. Again, postage £2.99, like flat rate with clothes and shoes. Unless they're really big, heavy boots, then I charge like £3 or £4.99. Especially like the Gothic boots or really big, heavy boots. Again, this is exactly why you see me pick up a lot of footwear. Can you see how quickly it sells and how strong it sells? Especially full time. Obviously not everything's gonna be big ticket items, 3 figures all the time. You just need a constant stream of good quality, high profit items, 5 into 45, 5 into 35, and just keep that going. Hardly any effort, bit of a baby wipe, picture it here, put it there, and then pack it and out the door. These have lingered, I know, I say they lingered longer, they sold in August. Lacoste. Right underneath them, there we go. I picked these up a little while ago. These are from a midweek boot sale, Lacoste, sort of a trainer boot. Yeah, bit of suede here, got the croc there, metal emblem. These are from a midweek boot sale. Again, can you guess what I paid? £5. Exactly, there's a theme going on here. All three have cost me £5 at boot sales. I listed these in August, so it did take a cycle, but I've got £30 plus postage, so £32.99 all in. From a fiver again, it's the same story. Quick and easy and out the door. This one I class as a fail. Even though I've made profit, this was actually bought from Vinted. In fact, I can show you my SKU system. So in the SKU, box F, Vinted, listed in August. Obviously just go to box F, and as if by magic, it should be in here. There they are. No hunting around like my shoes and boots. I still need to box these up. I keep putting off that job, but basically all my clothing, as in shirts, coats, jackets, these are all lettered now. So we've got A to A, B, C, D, I, J, K. I'm up to L now, ready to start a couple new boxes. But yeah, everything is all skewed up. So box I, all nicely stored in there, easy to find. Just when it sells, like you saw, it's on my SKU. So just go to the box and then there it is. These are a pair of Carhartt camo, sort of army type material, like tougher material, cotton combats. Yeah, not really sure. But all in, I think this owes me about £8-9 something with all the postage and that from Vinted. And my own fault, they did come with a slight bit of damage. I think where the pull string is, they're slightly come away from the fabric. I was going to return them on Vinted, and the downside with it, like buying from Vinted, is you get like 48 hours and then they just close the case and then you can't return it anymore. And I delayed, or there's something going on basically, and I forgot to return them. But I sold them for £20 plus postage, £22.99 all in. So from £8-9, £20 takeaway fees, I probably made like £5 from this, but I was going to return them because there was a slight bit of damage, and obviously that's affected my price. So yeah, Vinted isn't all happiness and roses and rainbows. There is its downsides because it works the other way as well. You've got to be on it. You get literally like 48, maybe 48 hours, 3 days maximum. And then Vinted closed the case and that is it. They're stubborn as hell. So I class that as a fail because £5 profit from a £20 sale isn't worth it for me personally. But there we go, that was my own fault. I should have been more on it. Again, recent boot sale video. This owes me, again, magic, £5, box J. So going back to the SKU system. Excuse me, drawers, I will come to you. So yeah, box J, open it out, there it is, job done. Now we've got a nice space there, ready for something else. This, a 1970s ski coat. So cool. Skyer, S-K-Y-R. Made in Hong Kong, but it's like Scandinavian type design, men's size large. I think I called it like a Lidl worker, vintage Lidl worker colours. There we go. It's got the blues, yellows, the sort of orangey red type. Really cool. Love it. Haven't had this brand before, but it's aged to it. It only cost me, can you guess? £5 boot sale, listed in September, sold within a week or two, and I've got £39.99 plus postage of £2.99, of course, all bagged up, ready to go. Didn't need cleaning, didn't need ironing, didn't need washing. I literally bought it, hung it up, listed it and it's sold within a week or two. And we are coming into ski season very soon. And now we've got another charity shop pickup, and we've got a typewriter this time. I just can't remember which one it was. I picked up two at the same time from the same charity shop. Oh, show me the case. Right, brown case. Yeah, I got two of them at the same time, both £10 each. Got this one, that one's not sold yet, but it is listed. But we sold this one. Bought them last week, listed them last week, because I tested them obviously on the spot in the charity shop. And this one, oh, this one is a Royal Challenge. Nice sort of powdery blue colour. Working really nice. Got its case. I think it was made in Japan. Yeah, I did look them up at the time, because some typewriters can look really nice like this, and then they'll be worth like £14.99 to £20, £19.99 plus postage, which I'm not really aiming for. When I'm buying typewriters, I want them to be worth at least sort of 30, 35 for me to be worth it. So like I said, bought for a tenner, sold for £36.09 plus postage. This might go Yodel. I'm pretty sure this will go with Yodel because it's not an expensive item. So normally like medium sized parcels like this will be sort of medium weight, medium size. If it's not sort of worth a load, sort of up to 50 quid I'll send with Yodel, so like this one. And above sort of 50 quid DPD or UPS. It's usually DPD because I've got a post office down the road. 10 to 36 takeaway fees and that. What, I've made 20 quid within a week. And I've got another one yet as well, which is worth about the same, I think it was. So hopefully that one goes as well pretty soon. And all them orders equate to over £500. They all sold within one day on a Sunday yesterday. And yeah, I've made some more sales as well since and before. So yeah, sales are going really good. Nice eclectic mix as well, not just clothing. Boring jeans, boring clothing, boring. As you can see, I still sell a bit of everything. Yes, I need to do clothes. I know I said in boot sale videos I won't show clothing. I didn't mean altogether throughout my whole business just not pick up clothing anymore. No, full time, got a mortgage to pay. So there is going to be clothing in the background. I just probably won't showcase it so much. Obviously I'll still go TK Maxx, charity shops, and I am going to get clothing more vintage. So yeah, I didn't say completely non-stop, just boot sale videos, you know. Want to see the more eclectic mix, as I say. As you saw, I've sold some drawers as well. So I've got drawers, we've got typewriters, 70s coats, motorcycle boots, snow boots like Uggs, we've got Carhartt, a backpack, a silk, what's it, that's all for a £5. So yeah, selling all sorts of stuff as I usually do. Yeah, I really found I lost my way this year with like whatnot and everything, and there's been crap in the background basically this year. It's settled down now, touch wood. So yeah, back on track. I'm fully focused on my eBay business again, YouTube and eBay. Bit of Depop here and there, but mostly eBay is king and YouTube of course. Really grinding back down now, giving it all my full attention and love. And yeah, sales like this are coming in quite frequently. So it does show, be consistent with eBay, list every day, answer messages as quick as you can, sort out returns as quick as you can, list good quality stuff that people actually want to buy. Don't just list any old rubbish. You need to list stuff that people want. And eBay, even though there is obviously some difficulties, we've got promoted listings, other competition, other resellers, everything else going on within the business. If you do show eBay that love, give it that good consistent work, then it should, for the majority, show you really good returns. Also, don't sell £500 worth every single time, but here is another video when I've done over £1,000 in a weekend. Check it out.